Mhm.
Hi, I'm Esther, and that's my partner Nico. So for our final project, we decided to do an app on coronavirus, and our idea came from the fact that I recently switched to GIS, Geographic Information Science, as a major, and also coronavirus is like highly relevant right now. So I thought it would be a good idea to like map out coronavirus and get like an app to like easily access the information. So for this app, you can see there are three buttons: cases, map, and tips. So if you click into cases, um, which it's going to show the number of confirmed cases, the number of deaths, and the number recovered. So to the left, you could see that that's where we used our web API. We used Volley, and it just is how we like incorporated this information in.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna talk about the map section. Uh, Before we wanted to put like a Google mapping to it, but we spent a lot of time on it to figure out how it works. We just can't upload just the map in it. That's why I just used the web view function feature to upload the whole website into our app. And you can click on different tabs as well. And if you click the back button, it goes to the previous page. Um, the app is running really slow right now, but like it should work. Um, and now Esther's gonna talk about the tips section.
Okay, so if you click on tips, um, it just shows two buttons. One says refresh and one says surprise. So every time you click refresh, it gives you a new tip. So like this one, it says clean, and then there's like wash hands often. So the reason we came up with this idea was because often people look at tips and there's just so many in their face, and so we thought by like refreshing, it's like a cute little reminder for everyone to um, re- like remind them of a few tips that they kind of know already so that it's not like shoved in their face. And for their surprise button, it's a little surprise that we have for everyone. Like if you click on it, you see a mad coronavirus right there. And if you click on the coronavirus, it says negative day, 1 day of quarantine. So that was a little cute. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically what we did. But the whole experience is just kind of interesting, and we have learned a lot during the process, especially like for the volley part. Even though it's only like 30 lines of code, but like we spent a great quantity of time on it. We spent like at least 4 hours to figure this section out. It just like the app or Android Studio in general, it just keeps crashing for some reason. And same thing happened to me because as you can tell, this activity is named tips because I did it wrong before. I didn't notice, and when I tried to change the name to cases, you can say from the Java doc like this is actually logic for cases, but when I tried to change it, the app kept crashing for some reason. Then I just gave up and then didn't rename the whole thing. And while we were deciding on what to do for the project, we changed our ideas around too. We wanted to build a game, but like I don't know, we just switched so many ideas around. But like this is what we have in the end, and that's our project.